our inner self, our higher being. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go on that journey right now, okay? So I want everybody, we start with our breathing. It's only going to take about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm going to close my eyes, so I'm not going to be reading comments, okay? So we're going to start with our breathing. Everything always starts with the breath. It begins and ends with the breath. We breathe in through the nose for a count of 5. We hold it there for 2 or 3, and then out for 7. You're not going to maybe be able to get to 5 on the first breath. Don't worry. Go as far as you can. By the 5th, you'll get there. Okay? You'll get deeper with each breath. And then you go into this relaxed mode, and then we're going to go on this journey to meet our inner being. We'll see what comes up. Okay? All right. So get comfortable. Make sure your spine is aligned. You could be lying or sitting, whatever's comfortable for you, but you just want to make sure your spine is straight and aligned. Okay? Close your eyes. Try to put out any other thoughts from your mind that are kind of intrusive, and we're going to go on this journey. Okay, breathing in through the nose for a count of 5. Holding, and out for 7. In through the nose for 5. Holding, and out for 7. In through the nose for 5. Holding, and out for 7. Again, in through the nose for 5. Holding, and out for 7. One more time. In through the nose for 5. Holding, and out for 7. Continue to breathe. In through your nose, making sure that you fill your lungs with new, fresh air. And then breathing out through your nose, releasing all of the old, stuck energy. Just fall into a comfortable pattern, a pace that works for you. You shouldn't have to think too hard about it. Just comfortably taking in breath and releasing. With each breath, you get more and more relaxed and more in a meditative state. I want you to take your focus to your third eye. In between your eyebrows, just fix your gaze a little above and in between your eyebrows on your forehead. This is your third eye. And just continue to gaze in that direction, not doing anything, not straining, not opening, just continuing to gaze. This is where we see the reality beyond the illusion of reality. And this is where we will meet with our higher selves. In your mind, start to see yourself walking. Right now you're in the dark, and you're walking down a hallway or down a path. Whatever appears for you is exactly how it should be. But you're walking towards an opening or a door or a tunnel. Again, however it appears in your mind's eye is exactly how it should be. And as you're walking, it starts to become clearer and brighter what you're walking towards. Okay. If it's a door, okay, you start to see the details around that door, around that opening, around that portal, however it's presenting itself to you. And this is the doorway to our inner reality. This is where we will go to meet our inner self, our higher self. Today we're going to put them in charge of our life, in charge of our destiny. We're going to relinquish control to our higher being in order to get us to our highest and best timeline. So start to see this coming clearer. And as you reach this door or this portal, we want to open it. Okay. Just take a look at what it looks like, what the doorknob is like, if there's a window, if it's indoors, if it's outdoors. Whatever your experience is exactly as it should be. And now you're going to do whatever you need to do to get through that door, that portal, over that threshold. Open the door and walk right through into this new reality. You may come onto a beach or a green field with mountains. Whatever the scenery is, this is your place where your inner being resides. This is your place of peace and tranquility, and this is your highest timeline. Now start to walk forward. Close that door behind you. And as you start to walk, just imagine the things around you. There could be flowers or animals or water, whatever it is that you see. The thing that you notice most about it is how vibrant it's coming through. Like you have on these rose-colored glasses that makes the scenery pop. Everything feels like it's vibrating and like it's alive and like it could be speaking to you. You can feel every color. You can sense everything around you in a heightened state. The dullness of your regular reality is gone, and there's a sharpness in everything that you see. As you're walking, look off into the distance and you see a figure coming towards you. They're still far off in the distance, but they're coming to meet you. And as you walk, you know that there is no rush, that there is no time, and that there is no hurry. And you just enjoy the things along the path as you're walking to meet your inner self, your higher being. Continue to walk as they're walking towards you. And you start to see them for more than just a faraway, distant figure. You can start to make out what they're wearing, okay? How they're walking towards you. Are they rushing towards you excitedly? Are they taking their time? They may look very different than how you see yourself in the mirror, but you can be assured that they are you, fully actualized. They are your highest self. They are you knowing exactly where you need to go and exactly what you need to do. Continue to walk towards them until they're about 6 feet away from you. And as you look at them, you are in awe because they are glowing with this beautiful aura around them. And they look like the most beautiful person that you have ever laid your eyes upon. You are absolutely, utterly in love with them. And as you are closer to them, you can see, feel, and know the pureness of their essence. This is you without the armor of your trauma, without the armor of all of the things that life have handed you. This is you free. This is you actualized. This is you realized. And as you stand here gazing upon them, with them gazing upon you, you're going to take a few moments to listen to what they have to say to you. With open ears, they start to tell you things about your future, about your path, maybe about your past, and why these things happened, what the lessons may be, and how they are here to help set you free. This conversation may not be with actual words, but it is a knowing, an energetic exchange, a telepathic communication. You know everything that they are thinking. You know everything that they are here to give you and communicate to you. This information is coming straight from source, straight from spirit, straight from your truth and no one else's. Just continue to be open to hearing whatever it is they're wanting to communicate with you. And you can give them your troubles. You can give them your trauma. They are able to transmute that. Just continue to finish up here with them. You're so grateful that you can see yourself finally for who you truly are. Walk up a little closer to them. They're reaching their hands out to you, and you take their hands, and you can feel the connection. You can feel part of them, and you can feel yourself healing by your own hands. Now, it's time to thank them and finish up telling them whatever it is that you still need to let go of, because they can take it. Now, let go of their hands and back up and say whatever it is you need to say. You may be talking about the next time you meet. You should be feeling so much healing and so much relief in knowing that everything that you ever believed yourself to be is true, and that you are never far away from your true self. Thank them again. Say your goodbyes. And watch them turn around and walk away, knowing it will not be the last time, and that your integration has begun and will continue. Watch them. They may be floating or running or flying because they can do anything. Watch them go off into the distance, knowing how loved you are, knowing how protected you are, and knowing how guided you are, and knowing that at any point when you need them to take charge, they are there. Now turn around and start to walk back towards the door or the portal or the tunnel. However you came here, that is your way back. And as you walk back, you may not notice the things on your path in the way that you did before, but that's okay. You carry with you the essence of your higher being, the essence of your higher self. And when you walk through that door, you will walk through transformed. You will walk through a little further healed. And you will walk through more complete. When you get to the door, open the door and come back in to the stillness of your mind's eye. And again, fix your gaze on this third eye. Just sort of reveling in this experience, sitting with this experience, closing the door behind you, just gazing, so grateful that you have found yourself. Now, we're going to breathe again. We're going to breathe in through the nose for a count of 5, holding, and out for 7. We're going to do this 3 times. In through the nose for 5. Holding, and out for 7. In through the nose for 5. Holding, and out for 7. Last time, in through the nose for 5. Holding, and out for 7. Now, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Move your body. Really bring yourself back in to your body. And open your eyes. And here we are. Woo!